I'm 90 years old and I have buried my wife. I have buried my closest friends. I have buried men who were stronger than me, smarter than me, men who had everything figured out. And I am still here. Not because I am special, not because God loved me more, but because time is random and cruel and it does not negotiate. So before it comes for me, I need to tell you something. Something I wish someone had grabbed me by the collar and screamed into my face when I was your age. Not advice, not motivation, the truth, the kind that burns when it goes down. You are wasting your life. Not because you are lazy, not because you are stupid. You are wasting it because you actually believe you have more of it. You wake up every morning, and somewhere deep in that chest of yours, there is this quiet, comfortable assumption that tomorrow exists, that next year exists, that later is a real place you can actually go to. I am 90 years old, and I am standing at the end of the road looking back, and I need you to hear me when I say this. Later is a lie. Later is the most expensive lie ever told, and you were buying it every single day. Let me tell you about my brother, Tariq. This was 1971. Tariq was the brilliant one in our family. Everyone knew it. Teachers knew it. Strangers who met him for 5 minutes knew it. He had this energy, this fire, and he had a dream. He wanted to open his own business, build something with his name on it, something his children would inherit. But he also had responsibilities, a job that paid the bills, a father who needed him, and so Tariq made a deal with himself, the same deal you are probably making right now. He said, give me 3 years. 3 years, I stabilize everything, I save enough, and then I go after what I really want. 3 years became 5. 5 became 10. 10 became a career he never chose, and a life that happened to him while he was waiting to start living. Tariq died at 67. He never built that business, he never even tried. And the worst part, the part that still sits in my chest like a stone, is that he was ready. He had the knowledge, he had the skill, he had everything, except the belief that right now was ever the right time. Do not be Tariq. Do not spend your entire life getting ready to live. Now, I want to talk about something nobody is going to say at your funeral, and that is your stuff. The things you are killing yourself to buy. The car that has to be a certain brand, the house that has to be a certain size, the clothes, the phone, the watch. I had all of it. I had more than most men in my neighborhood, and I chased more than I had, because that's what you do. That's the game. That's how you keep score. And now I live in a small room. I have a bed. I have a window. I have one photograph of my wife on the wall, and that photograph is the only thing in this room that has ever made me feel rich. Everything else, the furniture, the car, the shelves full of things I bought to feel successful, it's all gone, and I don't miss a single piece of it, not one. You want to know what I miss? I miss Tuesday evenings. I miss sitting at the kitchen table with my wife after dinner. No phones, no television, just 2 people talking about nothing. I miss that more than I have ever missed anything I ever owned. And here you are trading those Tuesday evenings, trading those ordinary, irreplaceable moments for overtime hours to pay for things you won't remember on your deathbed. That's not ambition. That's madness dressed in ambition's clothes. I want to be honest with you about something I am not proud of. In 1983, I was given an award. Big ceremony, important people, my name on a plaque. I stood up in front of that room and I felt like I had won. I thought, this is it. This is what it was all for.
I drove home that night holding that plaque on my lap. I walked into my house and it was quiet and dark because my wife had stopped waiting up for me years ago, and my children had stopped asking when Baba would be home. I sat at my table alone and I looked at my name engraved on that piece of metal, and I felt nothing. Not pride, not satisfaction, nothing. Because the people I actually loved were asleep upstairs, already used to my absence, already living a life that had learned to go on without me in it. I had won the wrong game. I had been playing the wrong game for years and called it sacrifice. Do not call it sacrifice when what you're actually doing is choosing your ego over your family. That's not sacrifice. That's a trade you will regret for the rest of your life.
So, what is left if the career will not hold your hand when you are dying, and the money will not sit beside you in the dark, and the things will all be thrown away by strangers? What actually matters? I will tell you what I replay in my mind now. Not the deals, not the awards, not the moments I felt powerful or important. I replay the morning my daughter fell asleep on my shoulder on a long drive and trusted me so completely she did not even stir. I replay the afternoon I sat with my oldest friend under a tree and we said nothing for an hour, and it was enough. I replay every ordinary moment I was actually present for, actually there. Not in my head, not on my phone, not planning the next thing, just there. Those are the only things I get to keep. Love given, time given, presence given. That is the only currency that does not lose its value. So here's what I am asking you to do. Not tomorrow, today. I am asking you to stop performing your life and start living it. Stop dressing it up for people who are not even watching. Nobody is as focused on you as you think. They are all too busy worrying that you are watching them. The courage it takes to actually live, to say the true thing, to take the real risk, to show up for the people you love before it is too late. That courage costs nothing except your ego. And your ego, I promise you, is not worth what you are paying for it. Practice this. Whatever you are doing today, eating a meal, dropping your child at school, calling your mother, remind yourself that one day you will do it for the last time, and you will not know it is the last time until it is already gone. That knowledge, if you let it in, will change the texture of your entire life. You will stop rushing through the moments to get to the next ones. You will realize the moments are the point. They were always the point. I am 90 years old, and my time is almost up, and I am not afraid. I am only sad for the years I spent waiting for my life to begin. Do not make that mistake. You are standing in the middle of your life right now. This is not the waiting room. This is the room. The clock is moving whether you are ready or not. The only question is whether you are going to be present for it. Go call someone you love. Go say the thing you have been putting off saying. Go start the thing you have been too afraid to start. Not later, right now. Because I have seen the end of this road, and the only people who arrive there in peace are the ones who loved well and lived honestly and did not wait. I am tired now. Go live.